So we're at a flea market right now. Got some pretty good stuff. Nothing too crazy. Mainly came for games. Got a bunch of clothing and this cool little piece that I'm gonna keep for myself. Let me take everything out and show you all the pickups. So first thing we got is this sick Spider-Man blaster. It has the glove, it has the holster, and it actually still has the can if I'm not mistaken. It's actually crazy. I used to have this growing up and I have no idea where it went. And to find it again is sick. I'm gonna see if I can set it up for my son. Maybe I can order another can or something if they still have them for sale, like on eBay or something, but still real sick. It has that. There's another two. What is this? Another one, I guess. And then it has the glove, which is crazy. Like I said, I used to have this when I was younger, so seeing this, they had it for $2, so I couldn't pass up on that. But real sick, still in box. Box is a little beat, but can't complain. Then we got some clothing pieces. We got this beautiful New York Jets. I think it's on the logo 7 tag. Yeah, size adult large. Beautiful crew neck. This one is dated 92. So this will be available in store and on eBay. So check it out. Then we got this sick size 2X Donovan McNabb jersey. This one is on the Reebok tag. Brand new, dead stock. It's super clean. I haven't seen a McNabb jersey this clean, honestly, because they're always really worn when I come across them. Sick. I'm excited about this one. I think we paid 15 for this one. We paid 13 for this one. And then we paid $2 for the Spider-Man blaster. Then last but not least, we got this beautiful champion size 2X windbreaker. San Francisco 49ers. Football season's around the corner, so that's why I picked up these pieces. I want to get ready. I got all the vintage Jets, sells really well for us. And then the Eagles, obviously, they're good. They've been good, so these sell real good. And then obviously Niners stuff is hard to find. So, picking this up, I think I paid 10 for this one, so this is a steal. Even though I sell it for like 25, 30, it's all good. Not a crazy profit, but they're quick sellers, especially if it's 49ers. So really good pickup right there. And I have a few more items that I'll show you guys later. I'm gonna put these away and then go back out there and see what else I can find. But I'll show you guys those other pickups once we're ready to go. Then after this, we're gonna hit up a few pawn shops. So we're heading out already, but wanted to show you guys the last pickup of the day. Beautiful Guitar Hero guitar in box. Unfortunately, it does not have the game, but it's all good. Still really clean, everything's in there. They wanted 40, out for 30, and they said deal. So, really good price on that. Really good item to have for the store. I do have the white one in box as well, the white guitar. I just need the dongle, so hopefully I can order the dongle like right now. If it gets here by the end of the week, I'll put both of them out together. It'll be a cool little post for the Instagram, and I'll get this listed on eBay and everything. So yeah, really good items. Let me get inside the car and I'll show you guys the other items I picked up. They're in my backpack, so I need to take them out. All right, so I'm back in the car. Don't mind my hair. I forgot my hat, so I probably look a little crazy right now. But let me lower this down. All right, last few items. I'm gonna go through this quick because it's actually kind of hot, so I need to pick up the AC just a little bit. I just don't want the noise to overshadow my voice. It's too loud. That's honestly like that. All right, so I got 3 more items. So this lady was selling a bunch of like Sports Illustrated and stuff like that. Well, it wasn't really Sports Illustrated. It was mainly Texas high school football magazines. So for those of you that aren't from Texas or don't live here, at HEB, Walmart, like all these stores, they'll sell the high school magazine for like the year. So I remember when I was a senior, the one that came out that year was Patrick Mahomes was on the cover, but that's when he was at Texas Tech. That was before he was in the NFL. And then it'll have like all the high schools in Texas. They'll have all the starters on there, and then the newcomers, the players to keep an eye out for each high school. It's a pretty sick magazine. Well, they had a bunch, but it was a bunch of like, there's a lot of Vince Young magazines in there, which was pretty sick, but they were $1 each. I didn't want to get too many because I don't need more magazines and stuff. But I did get 3 of them, 3 really good pieces. This one is the first one. Nice little Magic and Larry Bird hoops. It's a 30 for 30 book, I guess. Not really a magazine. Really cool item right there for the shop. And then I got 2 more. Like I said, they're $1 each, so I could not complain. The next one we got is this Cowboys 2000 official blue book, which is actually sick. And then last one we got is this Spurs Game Time with Ginobili on it. These are all really nice. I'm excited to put them up in the display case on the shelf to decorate this second spot. But yeah, those are all the pickups for today so far. We're gonna go hit up some pawn shops right now. We're gonna go to Straps, get some food, get some drinks, stuff like that. It's really hot right now, so grab some waters, hydrate. But yeah, we're gonna go to some pawn shops. If I pick up anything else or we find anything else, I'll turn the camera back on and show you guys all that. But if not, we'll see you guys back at the store, and I'll show you guys everything picked up. I'll lay it all out so you guys can see it in a better angle. And yeah, see you in a bit. All right, so first pawn shop of the day was pretty good. Got a bunch of PSP games. Paid $21 for all of them, which is insane. They had pretty good price on the games. All the PS4 and Xbox One games were $5 each. But it looks like it was already picked through. All they had left were like the sports titles. Nothing too crazy. And then I was like, I mean, they gotta have these for, you know, at least 5, you know. And they said 3 each. So got them, like I said, for 21. They're all complete and in great condition. I've been needing some PSP titles in the store, so to get these is really good. We got GTA Liberty City Stories, SmackDown vs. Raw 07. This one's really good. As well as this one. This was another good one, 09. Then we got Ghost Recon 2, NBA 2K10, a classic. If you know, you know. And then we got Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I haven't played this one actually, but you know, usually Star Wars games are pretty decent, especially like PS2 era. You know, they're pretty good. And then we got another one, 2010, SmackDown vs. Raw. So really good titles, like I said. We got them for a steal. This is our first pawn shop of the day. We're gonna hit up a few more, see what else we find, and see you in a bit. What's good, guys? Here at the shop. Today is Wednesday, as you guys just saw. Yesterday we hit up a flea market and we hit up several pawn shops. We picked up a bunch of really good stuff. After I stopped recording, the last clip you guys saw, after that I hit up, I think 3 or 4 more pawn shops. 2 of them were dry, and then the other 2 we got some really good stuff. Let me pull them out so you guys can see the last pickups. All right, so the first 2 items I'm gonna show you, it was a total of 4 consoles and then like 3 or 4 games. I'm gonna show you the first 2 consoles, which are handhelds. We got a beautiful regular 3DS. It's in good condition, has some sticker residue on the back, but we'll get that cleaned up quick. It does have a stylus and did come with a charger. It's in really good condition. Let me turn it on for you guys so you can take a look at the screen. Yeah, I mean, it's in really good condition. I'm excited about this one. Usually 3DSs sell really quick for us, so this is a really good pickup. There you go, it's on right there. And then we also did get, as you can see, got a nice PS Vita. This one I think does have an SD card. I'll be honest, this one's a little worn. It does have some damage, some chips right there on the very top. I don't know if you can see that. And then minor scratches here and there. The back is pretty worn as well. But we got both for a really good price. They hooked it up big time there at that pawn shop. So you know, I couldn't turn it down, honestly. So I pulled the trigger on it. Got both of them here. Like I said, both have chargers. So we're gonna get them cleaned up, 100% tested, reset and everything. And it's gonna be going out today alongside with all the other stuff we picked up last Saturday. That huge batch of like with NCAA Football 14. What else did we get there? The Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, the white PS2, the guitar, all really good stuff. I'm excited to put all that out together. But I haven't even priced it, and I'm kind of stressed because it's already 12. The good thing is, well, it's not really a good thing, right? Because it does affect traffic and business. It is raining today, so I don't think it's gonna be that busy. So it'll give me time to kind of prep everything. We're gonna probably lose some potential sales in store, but it's fine because, you know, obviously eBay is our main thing, so I can really push there and then post on the Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. But yeah, so we got these 2, and then the other 2 I have right here. We're testing them out right now, but let me show you guys these pickups. All right, so before I get into the other 2 consoles, we did pick up 3 more games. Let me show you guys real quick which ones they are. Deadpool for the 360. This one has gone up in value a little bit. This one was probably like a $15 game, 10, 15. Just recently went up to like 20, 25-ish around there, which is pretty cool. Obviously for the Xbox One and the PS4, they're like double what they used to be. I think they're right now, Xbox One's like at 50, and then the PS4 one is at like almost 90, if I'm not mistaken, which is insane. Obviously it's because of the movie. We also did sell the Wolverine for the 360 as well. That one sold on eBay, which I'll go over the eBay orders later. But you know, Deadpool, Wolverine, they're both, you know, moving pretty fast, so I wouldn't be surprised if this sells by the end of today. But we got this one, then we got Run Like Hell for the PS2. This one is a game I haven't seen. It's nothing like super expensive or super rare. It's just, you know, a title that, you know, there's so many PS2 games out there that there's still games I haven't seen yet. So really cool title right there. And then we got Sonic Heroes for the PS2. This one is complete in box. Really nice. Oh, it did have a memory card inside as well. Like I said, that was at a pawn shop. We got these three along with these other two consoles, which I'll show you guys right now. So we got a PS3 and a PS2. Ignore the stickers, that's not what we paid. Actually, this one we did pay this, but they did 85 flat, which is out the door, no taxes. This one they ran 45 on it. So this one, we already have PS2s in stock, but this one's super clean. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but there's no scratches. There's some minor wear on the bottom, but like the top shell is super nice. I haven't seen a PS2 this clean, especially a fat PS2, in a while. So I had to pick this up. The only thing is this one did not come with the AV cables, so I couldn't really test it. If you guys know, if you guys sell PS2s or sell video games, you guys know that the PS2 consoles, they're notorious for having a bad laser, bad disc reader, so they won't read games. So I couldn't test to see if the game's working because they didn't have an AV cable for the TV. Is, as you guys can tell, backwards compatible. This one is super expensive. These are hard to find, especially in working condition. So they had these two. They just came out. I think this one came out Sunday, and this one came out yesterday. Or this one came out Monday. This one came out yesterday. Something like that. But this one, they did not have a controller, the power cable, or well, I guess the HDMI's kind of like, they have HDMI's there, right? But they didn't have a power cable or a controller, so I couldn't test this. I found one of the computers that they had. I used that power cable to test this one. It turns on. So the backwards compatible PS3s, they're notorious for the yellow light, which they won't turn on. They'll glitch, whatever. There's like a bunch of issues with this one, and you pretty much can't fix them. They're not worth fixing. But I know there's people that do repairs on them, but I mean, I don't know how much they charge, this and that. But like usually, like they're just hard fixes. It's not really, you know, worth the time or energy to do them. But this one, it turns on and everything. I just couldn't test the game, but they gave me a good price for both, so I could not pass on it. Giancarlo is currently testing it. As you guys can see, it's working really good. That's a PS3 game. We're gonna pop in a PS2 game right now to make sure the laser's working. Funny thing, I have had a backwards compatible PS3 in stock before, but the PS2s don't read. So if I'm not mistaken, the way it works is you slide in the game. If it's a PS3, it goes straight through. If it's a PS2, it drops down to a different laser. So it's like a specific, I don't know how it works, something like that. I think because I mean, you can even hear it when you put in a PS2 game. It like kind of like steps down or drops down, whatever. But this one seems to be working fine. We're gonna test out the PS2 reader right now, make sure it's working good. But you know, really good pickups right there. So we got a backwards compatible PS3, a fat PS2 in beautiful condition, and then we got these three games right here. We also got that 3DS and the Vita, and then we got some other things from the flea market that I don't know if you guys remember or saw earlier in the video. Just really good stuff, really good pickups. It was an awesome week. It was awesome, I guess, a couple of days of hunting. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay everything out, get it cleaned up, ready for a picture after we test everything. And then we'll post it on Instagram, post everything on eBay, and then we'll show you guys everything laid out. And yeah, we should be getting a trade-in later in today. Once it comes in, I'll turn the camera back on. And then after that, we'll go over all the eBay orders that sold over the weekend.